When you think of Ash Williams, you picture the chainsaw hand, the boomstick, and the relentless battles. But what if I told you that the real nightmare wasn't in the woods, but in the legal system? Let's dive into the chaotic world of the copyright issues that involve the Evil Dead franchise. The Evil Dead started as a low-budget horror film in 1981, directed by Sam Raimi and starring Bruce Campbell. What began as a cult classic quickly evolved into a pop culture phenomenon, spawning sequels, TV shows, and even a remake. But behind all that bloody fun lies a messy web of ownership battles that shaped into the series. Here's where it gets complicated. When Evil Dead was made, the copyright was split among Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell, and the producer, Rob, and various distributors. The divisions of the rights meant every sequel or spin-off needed to indicate the legal agreements, just to use characters or references from previous films. For example, Army of Darkness, the third film, was made by Universal Pictures, while the first two movies were made by completely different copyright holders. This is why the tone and continuity and even the title Army of Darkness felt so different from the predecessors. When Ash vs. the Evil Dead TV show hit screens in 2015, it faced its own legal challenges, with Raimi and his team had to navigate a complex licensing agreement to bring Ash back, often leading to debates over which characters, locations, and story elements they could legally use. Notice how they avoid referencing Army of Darkness too heavily? That's not a coincidence, it's due to Universal's ownership of that film. And then there's the 2013 remake, which introduces new characters and has no Ash Williams, which was made to avoid any legal complications by sidestepping to the original continuity. The same approach was carried over to the Evil Dead Rise, which expanded the universe without touching on Ash. No, it goes into Mortal Kombat too. You see, during the original days of MK11, there was leaks that exposed the fact that Ash Williams was supposed to be in the game. And via these leaks, they showed that it would have been Army of Darkness Ash Williams. Bruce Campbell even explained it itself at a drive-thru Q&A.
The jury's still out. Because look, the truth is very simple. Characters are kind of owned by companies, including Ash. So sometimes those companies aren't allowed to loan characters between franchises because other companies go, whoa, then you have to make a deal. If you're going to, it's like loaning out Humphrey Bogart to another studio. The studios make a deal. So it gets weird sometimes. So it might not happen only because of legal crap.
So for Mortal Kombat 11, they couldn't use Ash Williams because of copyright hurdles. But yeah, that's all the copyright hurdles involving Ash Williams as a character. Ash Williams' copyright is really complicated, so I wanted to make a short video explaining kind of how the copyright situation kind of works. Because there's some people that don't really get how it's the copyright issues involving Ash, and I can see it because it's very complicated, trust me. I've had to do a lot of research on this video, and I did not enjoy really doing that much research on involving copyright. I'm not a lawyer, so yeah, the fact that I had to do this much digging just to narrow down the itty bitty is still crazy to me. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video explaining the whole copyright situation, and bye!